Right, so in today's video we're going to be taking a closer look at the Insta360 mic here, and stick around because later in the video we're going to be testing this with the X5. So now let's open it and see what you get in the box. Here we go. So straight out the box we get the user manual there, and then this little handy carry case. Now everything's inside of this, so let's just open this up and lay everything out. So now I've got everything out of the carry case. Let's see what you get. So first of all, on the left here we've got the transmitter, and that's a real small microphone, but the quality audio from this is meant to be really good, which we'll be testing later on in the video. So there's the transmitter, and then we've got the receiver. Now this isn't needed when connecting to the X5 or the Ace Pro 2, as that's already got a built-in receiver. So this will come in handy if you want to connect it to your phone or your iPad. And then we've got the charging base. Now this is to USB-A cable. And then you're just going to snap your transmitter straight on there magnetically, and that's going to start charging when you plug it into the mains. And then we've got the button magnet. Now this is just going to snap underneath your shirt, so it's basically just looks like your microphone's floating on your shirt there. And then we've got the magnetic pendant here. Now this is just going to be the same principle as the magnetic button. So you've got your transmitter here, this is going to go around your neck. And then we've got the clip magnet here. Everything's magnetized today, it's just really handy. Now this is just going to pop on top of your shirt again. And then again, we've got the transmitter. And then finally, we've got the mic windshield. So this just goes around the transmitter. So you've got your audio at the top. You'll just push this in there. And now that's going to be great if it's a really windy day. And then you'll just pop it back out. So now that you've seen everything what you get inside the box, I'm just going to be charging the microphone up, and I'm going to show you how to connect it to the X5, and then we'll do some testing. Here we go. And now the mic here is fully charged, and it's took around 100 minutes to fully charge it. So now let's have a quick look at how to connect it to the X5. Okay, so first of all we obviously need to power on the X5, and then we just need to hold and press the power button on the side of the mic here for approximately 6 seconds. And then you'll see we have a rapid flashing blue light. Now that's searching for the Bluetooth on the camera, so I'll just put this down. And now we need to activate the Bluetooth on the X5, so we swipe down from the top, swipe right to left twice, hit the Bluetooth, and then underneath Bluetooth headset microphone. And now it's going to start searching for it. And now you can see that the X5 has located the mic here, so we'll just tap the icon there. And now it's going to sync to the mic here, as you can see there. And then when they're both paired up, you get some instructions here on how to use it, which is quite handy. So basically, to start and stop the recording, you'll just press the button once, and then enable and disable noise reduction, you'll double click the button, and then to enable and disable mute, you'll triple click the button, and then to repair, press and hold for 6 seconds while powered off. So now that we've connected it and we know how to use it, let's hit the Got It tab. And as you can see while I'm talking there, we've got a bar bouncing up and down, so we know that the device is working with the X5. So now let's go outside and do some testing. Here we go. So now I've got the X5 on a tripod, and I'm going to connect the wireless mic to it, and then I'll be doing some testing in certain intervals, walking away from it. So just behind the X5 there, I've got around 60 meters to play with to test the mic air there. And I'm going to be attaching the button magnetic mount to the wireless mic. Now when you do that, the logo faces the outside, and then it'll just snap straight on. because if you do it the other way, it's just not going to go on there. So always with the branding to the back. So now you can see I've got the wireless mic here attached to my t-shirt with that magnetic mount. So now I'm going to mount the X5 to the tripod and continue with the tests. Here we go. Okay, so now I'm filming on the X5 and I'm stood approximately 2 meters away. I'm not shouting or raising my voice, I'm just talking at a normal level. So what's the audio quality sound like? And then just want to keep in mind with a wireless microphone, you just hit the power button once and then that'll stop the recording, and then you press it again and you start the recording. So that's a real handy feature. And then if you press the power button twice, that's going to activate noise reduction. So that's going to drown out any background noise like the birds or any cars going past there. And then if you press the power button 3 times, that's going to mute the audio. And then finally, if you hit that power button 4 times, that's going to repair the device. And now I'm approximately 5 meters away from the X5. So what's the wireless microphone sound like now? And now I'm going to move back to 10 meters. And now I'm stood approximately 10 meters away from the X5. Can we hear any audio differences from when I was at 2 meters and 5 meters? Again, I'm just talking at the normal same volume. Right, so now I'm going to go right to the end of there, which is around 60 meters away. But I'll just leave it all recording whilst I'm doing that. If I spin round, let's hope we don't get a break in the connectivity. Can you still hear me? I'm hoping it's not broke right now. So just to safeguard it, I'm just going to keep going backwards. Speed up a bit and try not to fall over. So what's the audio level sound like now? Now I'm around 50 meters away. I've just got about 10 more meters to go till I get to the end of this road. Right, so now I'm 60 meters away. What's the audio sound like? And as I was walking up here and I turned my back to the camera, I'm really hoping that there was no connectivity break there. If there wasn't, that's really good, because in some older mics, not the Insta360 ones, but I've had some older mics, as soon as you spin round, that just cuts out and then you're just wasting your time. So I'm really hoping that when I turn round there, and as far as this, we've got really good clear audio. And I'm just talking at the same volume as I did in those previous tests earlier. And now I'm going to start walking back whilst I'm talking. So now I'm around 50 meters away and rapidly getting towards the X5. So let's again see if there's any break in that connectivity. I'm not going to know till I get back in edit or play this back, so I'm hoping that wasn't a waste of time. So I'm really hoping this new mic here is crystal clear no matter what the distance. So what does the audio sound like? Is it good enough? And now I'm approximately 1 meter away from the X5 and I can see the bar bouncing up and down, so I don't think it lost any connectivity there. So that's really good. So that was just a quick audio test today with a wireless mic here attached to the X5. And what's your thoughts on the clarity there? So do stay tuned to the channel, as I've also done an in-depth internal audio test on the X5. In fact, I'll link that in the end screen, so that'll direct you straight to that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and now that you've seen what you get inside the box and we've done some audio testing, if you're interested in buying this wireless mic here, I'll be leaving a link in the description, and there that'll send you straight to the Insta360 website where you'll be able to purchase it. So as always, do stay tuned to the channel, as there's going to be plenty more videos on the horizon, especially with testing out this newly released X5. But for now, thanks for watching, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.